Tonight. This is one of our favorite nights of the year because it's a time for us to celebrate such a huge honor that these students have made thus far. To be in the Beta Club, you have to have a 90 average or higher in every single subject area. It's not an average of all of your subjects, but average. And as the students get older, you can see that it's harder and harder. It's much more difficult for the students to obtain these honors. So it is really a privilege for the students to be recognized tonight. And we thank you so much for coming out tonight to celebrate this with your child or grandchild or loved ones. I know it's a cold night. Weather wasn't the best of conditions, but we do appreciate you being here with us tonight. I like to say we will keep it short and sweet, but we certainly don't want to slack the ones that are being honored. We want them to be honored in such a special way. So we do have a presentation, a program that we'll have, and then we will recognize each individual student for being inducted to the Beta Club. So welcome to the ceremony.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Satterfield, and I am proud to be one of the co-sponsors for the Junior Beta Club. I've done this, I think this is my 7th year now, and it just amazes me to see these students, especially the 6th graders, when they start out, and to see them as they continue on. The National Beta Club began as a dream of our founder, Dr. John W. Harris, a professor at Wofford College in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Since the first Beta Club was formed in Landrum in 1934, the National Beta Club has become the nation's largest independent nonprofit educational youth organization. We are committed to recognizing and promoting high academic achievement, rewarding and nurturing worthy character, fostering leadership skills, and encouraging service to others. The National Beta Club has worked with over 7 million young people in grades 5 through 8 as the Junior Beta Club, and 9 through 12, which is the Senior Beta Club chapter. There are now more than 450,000 active members in almost 9,000 clubs nationally and internationally. The National Beta Club's mission statement is to promote the ideals of academic achievement. We want to recognize and honor high academic achievement. Character. We want to prepare our young people for life and empower them to be successful. Leadership. We recognize that we're developing the leaders of tomorrow. And service. We want our students to demonstrate the Beta Club motto, let us lead by serving others. There are so many reasons for us to be proud of the youth that fill this gym this evening. So far this year, our Junior Beta Club has done an amazing job demonstrating the Beta Club motto and demonstrating service and leadership qualities. In the fall, our local Salvation Army food bank was in desperate need of food. Over the span of 2 weeks, the students of Sands Middle School, led by Junior Beta Club members, donated 1,800 food items. Our members took charge. They went to homerooms, they explained the need, and they checked back to ensure that everything was going smoothly. Also during the holiday season, a situation arose where a local church was helping families of some of our students obtain Christmas dinner. Due to the large number that were requesting assistance, they were going to be unable to provide for everyone on the list. The Sands Middle School Junior Beta Club had the opportunity to provide meals for 3 families. Next month, actually on the first day of spring, our 8th grade members will be going to Heartland Health Care Center to demonstrate character, leadership, and service. They have been invited there to sing to the residents. I'm not so sure about the singing part, but we'll see. We are also working on character. Your students will be doing voluntary acts of kindness for those around them. They will be seeking opportunities to help lighten the load of teachers, parents, friends, and even strangers by assisting those in need. This isn't something that you should have to ask your student to do. This should be something that they're just going to voluntarily start trying to help out at home. And finally, these students have proven themselves academically. In order to be inducted into the Junior Beta Club, they've had to have a 90 or above in all classes for this first semester. The students here this evening that are have been inducted into this club represent only about a tenth of our population. That is certainly an accomplishment that we should celebrate. I'm very proud of each and every student that demonstrates the ideals that affords them the membership into the National Beta Club. Students must work hard to obtain membership, but must work even harder to maintain membership. You can ask our 8th graders sitting here. These are all good standing members. And I'm going to turn it over to them now. Our president this year is Caroline Goldman. Michaela Grady is our vice president. Kristen Casillas is our secretary. Brett Loftus is our treasurer. And tonight, David Earls is going to represent the current Junior Beta Club members, and Madeline Gilstrap will represent our representative for the inductees tonight. Thank you.
I'm Caroline Gallman. I'm the president of the Beta Club, and welcome to the candlelit service. I have been elected president of this Beta Club and will endeavor to merit the confidence of my fellow members in selecting me to be their chief representative and leader of their group. I publicly pledge my cooperation and loyalty to the members, sponsor, school officials, and faculty, and also to you, members of the student body of Sims Middle School. Our club is a leadership service organization, and as such, we hope to be of service to our school, community, state, and nation. These 3 candles, the red, white, and blue, indicate to you our interpretation of their meaning, and we pledge ourselves to uphold the ideals of our nation. White denotates light, purity, and faith. As president of the Beta Club, I will endeavor to hold high this light. It is with humility, joy, and pride that I undertake this task and accept this responsibility. I have been elected vice president of the Beta Club, and in every way I pledge my assistance to the president. I shall serve as chairperson of the executive committee and will accept responsibilities suggested to me by the president. The candle I have lit today, this color denotes pure love and wisdom. It suggests bravery also. Another objective of the National Beta Club is to encourage fellowship and cooperation. To encourage fellowship among Beta members and non-members will require love of fellow students and a genuine interest in each one. In order to have friends, one must be friends. We want each of you to consider this Beta group as your friends. We strive to be a democratic organization and earnestly ask for wisdom and courage to live up to the motto of the club. Let us be a servant of wisdom. To you, of the faculty and student body, we pledge your cooperation, and in turn, we solicit your cooperation. God bless. I like the blue candle, which is indicative of truth, constancy, and fidelity. These attributes are essential not only in loyalty to one's nation, but also are most necessary in expressing loyalty to the local club and to our schools. As secretary of the Beta Club, I pledge this fidelity. My task in this club will entail duties of keeping records and correspondence. Since the public will, in large measure, judge my schools by reports I give, I shall endeavor to be prompt in correspondence, keep my records complete, and give out accurate information. The third objective of the National Beta Club is to reward effort and achievement. We hope our club will prove a stimulus to the student body. If you strive to attain the requirements of good scholarship, good character, a commendable attitude, and show credible achievement, your faculty will recognize this effort, and members of this club will be happy to acknowledge this achievement and extend a hearty welcome into our ranks. We are here today to receive new members. I publicly welcome you and pledge your accomplishment and support.
You will notice that the tables in this group show the colors of the National Beta Club, black and gold. Black symbolizes the dignity, restraint, and seriousness which should uphold in this office, and truth. I am the treasurer of the Beta Club. This is the office of dignity, and this task is to be taken very seriously. I shall keep the financial records carefully and make regular reports to my fellow members. The fourth objective of the National Junior Beta Club is to inspire honesty and tolerance. We feel that these qualities, are quite necessary in the development of good citizens. We hope that the membership in our Beta Club will have a part in leading students to become more tolerant, and we approach each with the importance of honesty to help ourselves as well as to our fellow members. As treasurer, I pledge you to my individual support, and as a Beta Club, we assure you our intent to grow into more tolerant, trustworthy members of this student body.
I'm Dawn Wheeler. I'm co-sponsor of the Junior Beta Club. I'd like to introduce Madeline Gilstrap. She is our 6th grade representative. You have heard an explanation of the objectives of this organization from which you have received invitations. Do you wish to unite with this Beta Club in the promotion of its aims?
We accept the challenge, and we will be honored to take the pledge of membership to wear the Beta emblem and to belong to this group. We trust that we may help make a contribution to the progress of mankind, and we also pledge to try and live up to the ideals of the Beta Club.
Your name, we will hand you your certificate. Julia Bailey. Ethan Malcolm. Jacob Colson. Caitlin Davis. Shamir Dunn. Abby Freeman. William Gibbs. Madeline Gilstrap. Abby Goodfellow. Anna Gregory. Macy Gregory. Holly Hendricks. Haley Jackson. Lauren Johnson. Lindsay Johnson. Nyla Lehman. Halen Bowen. Julian Reba. Alexa Robbins. Jaw Drew. Destin Scruggs. Hunter Shawn. Uriah Stewart. Alexis Washington. It is our 6th grade inductees, and now to continue with our 7th grade inductees, Shania Brown, Kate Burgess, Leah Cody, Holden Cook, Leela Henderson, Shamar Ibrahim, Justin Pettit, Dallas Pierce, and Nick Williams. If we could give them all one more round of applause.
Again, we're so proud of these young men and women. What a great accomplishment. We'll be around a while. I told you it would be short and sweet, but if you would like to have pictures made with them, you're welcome to come up front, the teachers, whoever, or if you'd just like to have some of them with their friends or with their families, you're welcome to come take pictures. Again, thank you for coming out tonight, and hope you have a great evening.